Went to school in Ontario, born and raised there. Left my college before graduation because I was too eager to get into the industry. Got myself a job in northern British Columbia. Then I was flying around in a helicopter in Toronto for a little while doing traffic. And now I am in Saskatoon and loving it. Haven't looked for another job since. I think I have a general idea of it, and I know that they'll be probably feeling about as nervous as I will. I think. Maybe some of them won't, but I mean, I put myself out there every single day, and I'm not faking who I am every single day. I actually am the guy that goes on TV, but I'm still terrified of this because it's putting myself out there that one step further. I'm hoping to have a lot of fun, hoping to meet some very interesting and wonderful new people, and hey, maybe a little more.
Well, hello, here we go. It's Rob, Shauna, and Sherry, and it's a new season of the C95 Bachelor.
We've been so excited because it's one of our good friends, Kevin Stanfield from Global Saskatoon Mornings. He is the weather guy, and although he's very charismatic and opinionated and loud, I guess you could say, on TV, in reality, he's actually quite nervous about tonight.
Oh, I can't wait for him to come in. So first off, the girls are going to be able to address him, and one of these lucky ladies is going to get the first impression rose.
Are you kidding? I'm like that?
No, this way. Take that left.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, girls are clapping. There you go.
Whoa! No one told me to wear a suit. Fun fact.
What?
Fun fact.
Stand there.
Big piece of man meat.
Why are we Yeah.
Wow, thanks.
Round of applause for our C95 Bachelor.
Hi, Kevin. I think they did a really nice job of introducing me. But I thought that you are a self-proclaimed nerd, and you're really proud of that. Well, I'm a nerd too.
Nice.
I'm kind of a different kind of nerd. If there's like categories of nerds, I would say I'm a different type of category because it's like a school nerd. Because I'm doing my master's in history at the University of Saskatchewan. And so, I don't know, what do you think? Is that like...
Academia nerd isn't a bad thing at all. It's awesome.
Okay. What kind of nerd are you then?
Every kind. I read, I study, and I learn things as I need to learn things. And then I have no shame in any activity I do. Anything goes, really.
So you're like a self-learning nerd?
Yeah, and Harry Potter, and A Song of Ice and Fire, and all that stuff.
Okay. I'm Harry Potter. I'm big into Harry Potter.
I've got 2 chapters left in book 3 for probably the 5th time.
Oh yeah, I read the, well okay, when I was 11, Harry Potter was 11, and the book came out, and Harry Potter was 12, I was 12, and I was like so convinced that the owl would come to me and like bring me my letter, and it didn't, and I was so disappointed. But anyway, and then the movies came out, and I was so like far in that I can't watch the movies. I watched the first one, and I hated it because I had this like whole vision.
So tell me about yourself.
Well, one of the last answers they said. I'm also a single mom, 2 little kids at home, and I don't know. I like horror movies. I like sewing. I like creating weird things, that sort of thing. What do you do in your spare time aside from hockey and travel?
Oh gosh, that's a tough one. A lot of reading, quite a bit of writing, a little painting every now and again, and then a lot of social stuff.
What do you do?
Everything. Harry Potter. I was just saying Harry Potter and The Song of Ice and Fire are probably my 2 favorites. Yeah. And Stephen King's magnum opus, The Dark Tower series. Would probably be another one.
Yeah, so like Rob said, I'm an undergrad technologist. Been working in the health region for about 5 years now in Calgary and Saskatoon. I love to travel. I spent a month backpacking through Europe, but it wasn't enough. Did amazing adventurous things, went skydiving in Switzerland. So yeah, Frank Hudson, I love art, I love culture. And yeah, it's lots of fun. I just like to be very spontaneous, have lots of fun. Love being outside, love animals. I grew up on a farm, so there's that natural farm all the time. Keep that mentality there, so it's great. Love to read, love to help people. I get a lot of joy from that. And yeah, just being chill, loving life. And just taking it easy.
I'll let Amber take it away and explain all that.
Okay. Well, I've actually haven't completed in the pageant yet. I'm just completing in August for just Canada Globe. But that's only part of what I do. I go to school, I study speech, and I'm a manager of the paintball park. Believe it or not. So I kind of have the voice side to me as well. So I like to play paintball, I like to play slow pitch, softball, stuff like that. I love to travel, I love to drink every year. I'm fluent in German, I've also studied Russian, and I know a little bit of Spanish.
Wow. That's an impressive roster.
All right, so date number 5 is Courtney. We're calling her the career trainer.
Such an intense title. I train every person in this world. But yeah, I guess that would be because I'm program manager for Skills Canada. I know I think you've heard of it, but we're like basically promoting like careers and trades in technology. So I spent so much time going to high school chatting with little kids.
I actually have heard it.
Yes, I love it when people have. That's amazing. Okay, cool. So yeah. Before that, I just finished my degree in psych, and then after this, I want to go traveling, and then I want to eventually go into ed. So yeah, I am trying to mold students a little, I guess.
All right, Kevin. So you've had 2 minutes with each girl blindfolded to make their first impression. Thanks for getting all dressed up, by the way.
Okay,
You're welcome.
Can we just, Sherry and I have like a small objection. The fact that you didn't wear a suit, and these girls are all in cocktail wear.
I was not told to wear a suit.
You wear a suit every day.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I take it off after the show.
It's all right. It's just being Kevin. It's
All right.
Just
This
being
is
casual.
Kevin.
I'll wear a suit on the dates then.
Okay.
Except for the one involved.
Yoga.
Except for the yoga, I might not wear a suit then.
All right. So now you just have to name one girl to give the first impression rose to. Who is it going to be?
Can I just say first off that with the blindfold on and all that considered, you are all already fantastic. You all made amazing first impressions.
You're not facing
Can I put that out there?
facing them right now.
He's like opposite. There, now
You're all
you're
doing such a great job. Okay,
There you go, right here.
okay, I think I have to go with Courtney.
You can take the blindfold off now.
Wait, hold on, I gotta let my eyes adjust. Wow, you are all way overdressed.
I know. There's a lovely Courtney.
Yeah.
All right.
I almost died.
In those
I
cocktails.
almost died on the way over here.
I did.
It's nice seeing you all again, most of you again, as it were.
Courtney, how does it feel to get the first impression rose?
I feel pretty victorious. Just kidding. No. It was pretty tough competition, so I feel really great.
All right, coming up next is, I think, my favorite part from last year. We're going to have each one of the girls do whatever their special talent is to impress Kevin.
Now, there's one girl that I'm particularly excited about because on her resume she included burlesque dancer. So I'm hoping to see a little bit of racy dancing here tonight.
Maybe we'll pick up some moves.
Oh, but you've seen me do physical
Yes.
things.
Yes.
Not good.
So, I have my grade 8 piano. So I thought I'd play some piano. So I'm not going to rap for you. Because the only song I know by heart is Work It by Missy Elliott. And that's not appropriate.
Hang down, flip it in reverse.
Exactly. So,
I know that one.
just a little tune for you all to enjoy.
It's the Star Wars theme.
I can play this for a whole minute if you want.
Oh, I just sit in. Okay.
You don't sit. Well, you do, but I always do barefoot burlesque, by the way. I don't like shoes. So, come sit like this.
Okay.
Other way, we're gonna kick each other. Yeah. So this is what we do. We're floating, we're fluttering, we're very graceful.
Oh, I'm doing everything with you.
You are.
Okay.
So put your legs up. Just like that. Put your arm back. Loose hands, pretty hands. And we flutter. We float. And this is what we do. Usually we're not this close. And that's what we do. We're fluttering. And I'm just going to say this anyways. ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJIHDFEDCBA. I know the alphabet backwards.
Play alternate frisbee. I absolutely love it. And one of my favorite warm-up drills is called doubles. So basically, I throw you. Have you played frisbee before?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And I also know the 12 cranial nerves of the brain. So olfactory, optic, oculomotor, trochlear, trigeminal, adducens, facial, vestibular, cochlear, glossal, pharyngeal, vagus, baby, spinal, and sensory, and hypoglossal.
I knew at least one of those words.
All right, from the brainstem, which means the mid-brain pons medulla oblongata.
Nice.
Okay, anyway, so frisbee. How do you hold throw it? Do you throw it like this?
I can't. I have thrown it like that, but I'm going to go like this because if I do this, Nicole's getting a black.
Ready? I said ready.
You did, and I just wasn't.
Whoa! Woo! Yeah! Wow!
I did it.
There you go.
So I thought about bringing a paintball gun, shooting up the place, but you know, safety first.
Right.
So basically, I'm just going to speak German because what else can you do in Hudson? So I'm just going to talk about myself, and then you can just listen, I guess.
Sure.
Because you don't know German, right?
Very small ones.
Okay. Hallo, ich heiße Amber. Ich habe vor 1 Jahr in Deutschland gewohnt und ich kann Deutsch sprechen. Ich war ein Austauschstudent und ich habe in der Nähe von Munich gewohnt. Mein Deutsch ist ziemlich gut, aber nicht so gut, dass ich kann viele Sachen sagen. Ich weiß nicht, was ich sagen soll.
Very well done. Who else can speak German here? Someone else. Yeah, so that's going to happen later, and I'm just going to sit there and be like.
I'm an imposter. So yeah.
Okay, I was debating one thing, but I don't think it's radio appropriate, and it would have been I have to do an original rap. But maybe I should stick with what's on the website.
You can do the original rap.
Are you gonna leave it?
We can bleep it out.
We can bleep it, or...
Okay, virgin ears. Just
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So from Toronto, and I wrote this. No word of a lie. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh God. Bitches of the street gotta eat, gotta eat. Yeah, the bitches of the street gotta eat. Yeah. They call me a when the was we broke. I gotta pay the rent no matter how the situation goes. The situation flows. I'm a child. I'm a wow. I'm a skate. Move my body, hit the flow. On the street say hey yo. On the street say hey yo yo. There's another reverse, but that's probably enough. How do you think it's going so far?
I think it's going really well, and it's really fun.
Is it? What do you think of the other girls?
They're the best, and I love
No
them.
cattiness there yet?
No, not at all.
Friendly competition.
Yeah, maybe like too friendly. I like them all a lot.
Yeah. And Kevin? Is he somebody you would normally go for?
He is not my normal type, but his personality, he's very funny, and I really like that a lot. Yeah.
Sounds good. What are you hoping to get from through all of this?
Some adventure, a new challenge, I guess. Meet some new friends. I think between Kevin and the girls, I've met some good friends already. So yeah.
So you're right smack in the middle of all the dates. Do you think that you'll have
Will that be good or bad for you, or do you think it'll make a difference?
I haven't really thought about it, really. I'm just glad that I don't have to be the very first one and then the very last one. I always like kind of going in the middle,
Kind
so
of, kind of good that you'll catch the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
What about you? What about overall? What are you looking to get out of this whole experience?
Kevin. Obviously. I don't know, just get out of my comfort zone, I guess, and try something new. So I'm excited about it.
Sounds good. You were the last date. Do you think that is going to make things good or bad for you?
I was thinking about that, and originally I was like, well, I don't know, like, is last saving the best for last, maybe?
Yeah.
But no, I think maybe it will be good just because maybe I'll be fresh in his mind, hopefully. That might be a good or a bad thing.
2 days. So you gave Courtney the first impression rose. How come?
She came forward with a lot of bubbliness. It was a really, really tight call though, because Leah came over and openly just said, I don't want to wear my shoes anymore. And I really, really respected the fact that she was just able to be so open and comfortable in that setting. I thought that was really, really cool too. But at the same token, that's a tough question.
It's hard when you're blindfolded too.
Well, yeah, it's hard when you're blindfolded, and it's really, really hard when they all made a great first impression as far as I was concerned. I really, really liked the bashful ones. That was adorable and endearing. But at the same token, on the other side of it, there were several who told me a lot, and I mean, I had a lot in common with several of them, and we were able to just banter back and forth about that. Amber and I have a lot in common, and so do Leah and I, and it's going to be really, really interesting to see how it carries forward.
Right. They're all pretty nervous about being on video, so some of them talked about not only do we have to impress Kevin, but we're impressing Saskatoon. Like, this has become kind of a thing. There's a following for The Bachelor for sure. How do you feel about that it's not just a C95 thing? I know you're friends with Rob and Sean and Sherry, but Saskatoon's watching.
Saskatoon is watching, and I didn't tell the girls this, but I wanted to back them up, and I wanted to back myself up as well, because I'm putting a contingency out there. So I have this thing called the Cavalry. Cavalry is spelled with a C normally, mine's spelled with a K. I have a group of people that know me well enough that they're going to jump to the defense of myself and any of the girls, should anyone decide to be a little bit attacky when it comes to the Facebook pages that this will end up being transmitted through. So I have enough. I'd like to think that there are a couple of folks that are going to really take that seriously, and so I really hope that no one decides to attack any of those girls. They're all tremendously sweet, and they don't deserve that.
Cool.
I'll take it. I'll take some abuse. I can be the martyr, but leave them alone.
Follow the C95 Bachelor. Get juicy details, blogs, and videos.
C95.com.